Hey FFBE, what's going on? So we are here at the final stage of Dark Visions. I'm just going to do a sort of free-to-play guide on killing the last stage of Dark Visions because I got a lot of people on my videos asking me how to do that for a more free-to-play or new player version, so we're just going to do that real quick. Alright, so the main things of Dark Visions are a number of effective attacks, which means hitting it for whatever Melon it's weak to, which for this guy is we'll show in a second, and then number of times KO'd, that's for your party, so don't have any deaths. Damage received, you can take up to 5,000 damage before this starts counting, and biggest chain is a 100 chain cap. And then anything else for this guy would be the amount of damage that you can do in one turn. The big whales right now are doing around 30 billion damage. We're going to try to do somewhere around 1.7 billion. Okay, so he is weak to fire, water, and light damage, and he is a beast type enemy. His attacks are single target physical, AoE physical, single target wind damage, and a single target physical attack that has accuracy and it hits 3 times. We're going to avoid that with Runda using big mitigations and breaks. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in, and I will show the gear at the end of the video. Well, I gotta farm stuff later, so I'll use Lapis, it's fine. Okay, so we start off, and on turn 1, what we do is, let me get my turn chart here. With Golbez, we do a Curse. Curse is a break on turn 3 it activates, and it will be there for turn 5, which is our kill turn. Right, and then with Runda, we're going to use Cover, Provoke, and Runda Barrier for that wind resistance. It's 100% wind resistance. For Savior of Souls Lightning, we want to have an attack magic break right now, so we're going to go ahead and do that. For Rivera, we're going to do triple cast, and we're going to get a stack of Mirage, and then just do Chorus twice. So Musical Barrier and Chorus twice. With the Awaken Onion Knight, we're going to Brave Shift down. I don't know why he's in his regular form. And we're just do True Onion Chop 3 times. It's fine, it's whatever. With Gao, we just kind of don't need him to do anything. So let's have him do Leap 3 times. Let's see if that can get something done. Butt Kick. That is a single target physical move the boss just did, but we evaded it because our Runda has Provoke and Evade. Alright, which it was one single target, so our Mirage could have even taken care of it. Honestly, might not even have to have Evade on Runda. Okay, and so for Runda for turn 2, we're going to do Cover again, and let's just do some Runda Laser. For Savior of Souls Lightning, we're going to do ATB Charge, which is fills her LB gauge. For Awaken Onion Knight, he can just do the same thing again. And for Gao, let's see here. We unlocked Cat Scratch, so let's just do that. That's a good move. I like Cat Scratch. Alright, and then for Rivera, all it is a damaging move. I'm just hitting him a little bit. Really, Gao doesn't do anything until his Super LB turn. Alright, and then for Runda, we're going to use Choir Solo on on Rivera, we're going to use Choir Solo on Runda, and then we're going to use Chorus for MP gain, and Musical Barrier again for that Mirage stack. For Black Mage Golbez this turn 2, we're just going to use Basic Attack. Alright, so all the boss does there is a single target physical and a single target wind damaging skill. And Runda had wind resistance, so we're fine. Turn 3. Turn 3, Runda starts off by using his Super Limit Burst. And in case we still don't have Lightning's LB, we're going to do ATB Charge. Now she should definitely have her LB for next turn. Rivera is going to do Encore. And we're going to do Reverberation, which unlocks other skills. In the Limelight, which is a Light Imbue, Light Amplification, and Light and Peril skill. And Rhapsody of the Wild, Beast Killer, which is going to go towards Gao. Awaken Onion Knight, let's see, your Gao's using that. And Black Mage Golbez, turn 3, is going to use Give Your Power to Meteor, if I can find it. And Awaken Onion Knight just does that, True Onion Chop, I guess. do something. And we'll hit with Cat Scratch again with Gal, because he likes it. I don't know. Turn 4. This is our chaining damage turn. So we're going to use our LB with Savior of Souls Lightning. We're going to use... nope, not our LB with Rivera. We're going to use... Turntable, if I can find it, which removes attack magic breaks on the party, which the boss did last turn. And then Rhapsody of the Wild twice on Awaken Onion Knight and Black Mage Golbez. So imbue those killers. And Gao is going to do triple Megavolt, Black Mage Golbez. He's going to do Ruler of the Night. Runda is going to do triple Runda Laser, and Awaken Onion Knight is going to do Blue Wave. Now, if you would kill here, or if this kills here, then just don't do Rivera and Lightning first. You would do the Chainers and then do Rivera and Lightning. So just change your click order if this kills it. But if it doesn't, then, you know, you get a little bit more damage. We want to see a 100 cap. Okay, so we saw 103. 103 hit chain. That's what we wanted. We wanted to at least hit 100. All right, so Runda got hit with that single target accuracy. Now you can get around it in 3 different ways. You can either have 3 stacks of Mirage on your provoke unit. You can have 50% accuracy reduction against the boss, or you can just have big old Runda mitigations. Okay? You want to take less than 5,000 damage on that move. This is our kill move. So for our kill move, we want to do Black Mage Golbez, and he's going to do Meteor. Awaken Onion Knight's going to Brave Shift. He's going to do Meteor once he finishes his animation. Right. And then Gal's going to use his LB. Runda's going to use triple Runda Laser. Savior of Souls Lightning is going to use, Deshelga and then Quake. And Rivera's just going to use her LB. Go ahead and hit Rivera for her attack magic buff LB. Wait for it to resolve. And then if you've used Black Mage Golbez or Awaken Onion Knight's Meteor before, you know it's a terribly long animation. So we'll just go ahead and click them. And once we feel a little bit comfortable, you know, like count to 3 or something, find out what your timing is. Then we'll hit Gal, Runda, and Savior of Souls Lightning, because Gal's LB is a triple Bolting Strike chain, and then we've got triple Bolting Strike from Savior of Souls Lightning and Runda. All right. And wait, we see some rocks coming, and hit them. Great. All right, so let's see what damage we did. We're trying to beat 1.7. Did we do more or less than that? 1.4. Ah, we rolled super low. Like, that's super low. But it's okay. We know where this team's variance is with the gear that I have on them, which is pretty low tier gear, honestly. All right, so we have most damage in 1 turn. You can definitely get that score to be higher. Number of effective attacks. That is the number of times you hit the boss for its weakness. Number of times KO'd. That's the number of times your team died. Damage received. That is... it can be up to 5,000 damage, and biggest chain, we did hit 100. Let's see who would have killed the boss. Alright, so Black Mage Golbez would have killed the boss. Gal almost did. The boss has 550 million HP, so Gal would have almost killed it by himself. Black Mage Golbez definitely killed it by himself, and Awaken Onion Knight came really, really close. Alright, so, and, you know, you could definitely just deal more damage on previous turns if you're having a problem with Onion Knight or Gal or Golbez or anybody. Alright, but that is how to survive and go through each one of the turns for this boss. So let's go ahead and take a look at the team's gear. Alright. So with Rivera, we only have the Trust Mastery on, and that's it. With Awaken Onion Knight, we just have that Blue Wave for the chaining move on the base form. And in the Brave Shift form, I am using Practice Session on Onion Knight and Golbez, so we do have Practice Session there. And this is just to illustrate very similar builds for both of them. If you can't gear them like that, that's fine. All you need is 550 million damage. Okay, so I have Seymour's staff there for a two-handed magic attack weapon. I love it. It is two-handed. It has high magic. It comes from a 4-star base. Alright, otherwise he's pretty free-to-play gear. I do have multiple indestructible lights equipped to each one of these units just to represent they do need their chain cap score. Alright, Galax has the indestructible light. Gal, Onion Knight, and Golbez are all going to be equipped with an indestructible light. Then we have Gal does a Fist in Peril, so we have a Fist on him, and then his own STMR, all free-to-play, pretty easy to get gear. And then we have a Love for All Time, which is Celeste's Vision card, and also available from the Vision Card Select shop, and it gives a flat 300 attack, which is nice for him. And then we have Savior of Souls Lightning. She has nothing in a regular form because we don't use it, and then a little bit of LB Fill and her own Trust Mastery. No Vision card. Runda has Provoke from Runda Arm, and then Runda Shield. He probably doesn't even need full evasion. He does need full Provoke though, so we have him for a full evasion Provoke. That's all we need. Then Black Mage Golbez. Again, we have the Practice Session card and the Indestructible Light, built for Beast Killer and Magic and MP. If you cannot get the Empress's Celestite Rod, it is available from a trial, and I do have a separate guide available on my channel for how to kill Morgana with the cheese method. All you need is a friend that's kind of like wailed out Shadow. All right, which I can provide one if someone on this video says, hey, I need that video, share it again. All right, that is it. Let's go ahead and look at each one of these, the bigger details, if anybody needs to see those, for our DPS. Bam, bam, bam. And let's look at the other DPS. All right, Gal, there he is. Okay. And then we have, got to shift him. Wiccan Onion Knight. Okay. All right. Hopefully this guide helped you guys out. Much love and peace.